All right. And pop up chat. All right. And pop up chat. All right. All right. 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 Chat. All right. Okay. I think I've got the stream started. Now to get my desktops organized. Okay, we've got those screens should be running. Well, let me do this. Where's Discord? Okay. Hello. Just tested my mic. Okay. For anybody that might be jumping into these live streams and not saying anything, welcome. I'm the host, nfoGuides, and we're going to be live streaming a playtest here of a game called Stars Reach. It is pre-alpha right now, and I am gearing up for my second playtest. I did an earlier one today, was my first playtest, so this is round 2. Uh, and yeah, so early look at the game, pre-alpha. All right. So, oh, dang it. I didn't want it to put the video clips in there on that post I just did in Stars Reach Discord. I just wanted the links. Please don't ban hammer me. That wasn't my intent. I know I can post it over here. That's where I wanted those at. All right. That should be up and running. Until next time. Actually, until this time. Okay, now I just gotta get my chat windows organized. Hopefully, some fellow uh, viewers and game enthusiasts stop on by and start saying hello. Much appreciate any kind of comments and feedback during the gameplay. This is a pre-alpha game called Stars Reach. Uh, we've got about 20 minutes before we can actually jump into the play. And yeah, so right now I'm just kind of doing a pre-game roll here and uh, gearing up for everything, making sure my streams are set, making sure you guys can hear things. Right now, there's no background audio to hear, so yeah, there's that. Let me get a little bit more comfortable here. It's warming. On the earlier stream I did earlier today, it was kind of nice. Had Raph stop by. That was very exciting for me. Just the fact that he stopped by and he helped guide me through my beginners stumbling around and clued me in on a few cool things that I was missing. So that was very cool of him for stopping on by. Uh, and so yeah, uh, I'm looking forward to doing a second round of play test. In the first round of the play testing, I really just was running around learning the game mechanics of movement, a little bit of fighting, gathering resources, using the first four basic tools you start with, and all that kind of stuff. So now that I've got that handled, this second round, I'm hoping to delve into more of okay, I collected a bunch of resources. Let's now see what may I be able to craft or not craft, and no idea. Um, that whole aspect is still way new to me. That's what I plan to be stumbling around and figuring out. So, yeah, hope some of you guys join me in the play test. Those that can, we will be friends for life, man. Friends for life. Uh, Unfortunately, I can't even load up the game until they start the server. There's absolutely nothing I could do. So right now, I just kind of have it set on their website, waiting for that opportunity, and just double checking all my stream stuff, chat boxes. I stream to multiple platforms. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and X. And if all goes well, I'm going to try to live stream the game only in Discord. I tried it earlier, but I did it as a webcam, like my own personal camera from an OBS Studio virtual camera, and insert that didn't work out well. So we're not going to try it that way, but my computer and internet should have enough power to boost the signal to 10, pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Oh, yeah. Most people probably don't know what that is. Let me go over here to this and open up the chat and paste into chat. There we go. I can't do that. I think See, I did a streaming my webcam. I think they said I can't do that, but I can. Well, it says I can't stream into this channel. I don't know. I don't know if Discord will let me stream into the channel or not. If it does, I will try to introduce a stream there. But for those of you that are following along, hey, feel free to follow me on one of the other uh, platforms I'm streaming on and talk with me there. I don't know if I will be able to keep the Discord audio going. It might collide too much with my audio while I'm streaming, uh, making it a little bit harder for me to talk with people and answer questions and ponder things while over talking other people, possibly developers, answering questions in the Discord area. We'll see how it goes. And I think all we're hearing right now is people coming and going out of the Stars Reach audio channel. That's what you guys might be hearing as far as desktop audio goes. So if we have anybody out there in my live streams yet, because I haven't really checked, if you're watching, I would be more than curious to know how many of you are former Star Wars Galaxies players. I know there's a large community of Star Wars Galaxies players that are coming over because of the similarities of the game engines and systems that they're planning on introducing and building out in this game. But there's also a lot of Ultimate Online players here too. So I'm just kind of curious, where are you from? Are you from planet Earth? Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else I can really do ahead of time. Started a little bit early. When I started the first one, I had some bugs to work out. So I started like even earlier this time and didn't have any bugs to work out so far. So yeah, started a little bit early. Hey, that's all good. You know, we're here to entertain. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Burn it all down. Whoever burned a whole force, they should be ashamed of themselves. The Fizz, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Getting ready to live stream a pre-alpha beta test of pre-alpha play test of a game Stars Reach. It's very similar to a game called Star Wars Galaxies for some mechanics, but it also has so far a lot of feelings of like a Valheim um mixed with some other it's unique in its own course. I'm checking it out. I'm a huge Star Wars Galaxies fan from back in the day, and I love games with really robust, strong crafting and in-game player-driven economies, and that's what this game is hoping to deliver in the future. Right now, um, it's pre-alpha, so we're just basically testing pieces and parts of their game mechanics that they have introduced. How have you been doing there, DeFizz? And David. I want to say hello to David over here on the X platform. You mostly played Star Trek Online. I almost played that one, but I didn't. I played Star Wars Galaxies, and I really enjoyed it for the crafting system. Uh, I've only I just got into the Stars Reach uh, pre-alpha playtesting group. I'm in what's called a team Kappa or a group Kappa. and my first pre-alpha playtest was earlier today for 2 hours, and this is my second 2 hour segment for today. Oh, okay. So we have over now on Twitch, we have David, I think, who was over on X. No problem. Keep me jumping. I got you. I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, no, no, it was pretty cool. So earlier, if you watch my previous stream, watch the version on Twitch. And the reason I say that is because we had Raph. I- Oh gosh, what's his last name? Guy Costner or Costner, something like that. We had Raph Koster. I purposely over pronunciating that here. Raph Koster was chatting with me during the live stream in Twitch, and he is one of the main um, game developers of Star Wars Galaxy's crafting system, resources, and all that kind of stuff, as well as Ultima Online. I think that's the other one he was a main person for. Uh, his name is why I found this game because I'm looking for another game that's similar crafting mechanics and player driven economy. So I was following his name, but he came over and he was chatting with me during the first stream I did earlier today on Twitch. So that was really cool that he hung out almost a good hour and a half answering questions, help guiding me through my mistakes. So definitely, if you're going to watch my previous video, listen to it over there, and you'll be able to see the chat directly from Raph Costner, and he is, I'll say, the main developer or the main person leading up Stars Reach. So that was pretty cool for me. Um, I'm not like a huge fanboy. I don't get all geeked out and stuff, but it was very nice to see that not just him, but their developers are definitely involved with community in their game so far, getting the word out there. So that was very cool that he was just there participating in the chat. That was cool. Okay, we got I'm not sure what to call you by now, David, or we'll call you what your Twitch name is over here on Twitch. We got Spitty. You were streaming earlier today, but you did it solo and just walked around and whatnot. Hope to see it grow into a great game. I agree. I think there's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. I think what they've already have is huge, but I can definitely see their vision for the player driven economy, even though there's not enough quote unquote content or skill trees or weapons and crafts and all that in place yet. That's okay. I can see the vision with where they're going. The systems are working. Um, that will all that stuff will get more and more populated once we go into a full alpha. But this again is pre-alpha, so we're not trying to judge them for the lack of content or anything like that. We're here to play test and bug test, and give them honest feedback. We got about 10 minutes, it looks like, before they open up the server for us to play. Let's see. We did another little quick post over there to just let people know where I am streaming if they want to stop on in. How's life been treating you, though, there, DeFizz? I really like in Stars Reach from earlier today's playtesting. They have a climbing mechanic, which is unique for me. It might be in other games, but for me, it's unique. And I like the fact that really steep cliff walls, your character goes into a climbing mode. But then what I didn't realize is you can climb the trees as well. And you can also go left and right while climbing in this climbing mode. It was really unique for me to see that in the game. Um, right now I can't really say there's a huge purpose for it, but I could definitely see some really cool like spelunking courses in the future created by players in this game with all the climbing mechanics. How do you climb the trees? You just walk up to the I was walking up, these were bigger trees. You just walk up to them. When you're standing right next to them, I just kind of hit the space bar to jump and jumped into the tree. My guy latched onto the side of the tree and I climbed up into the branches. It was cool. Again, I don't know what the purpose would be, but it's like a way to hide from a PvP attack, maybe? I don't know. Uh it was just really unique. But Raph said that you can even climb the outside of houses and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it, I, I I don't really know where those um um abilities where they're going to help us yet, and maybe they don't know just yet either. But the fact that they're there, I think us players will find some interesting reasons to use those mechanics. And you're also able to climb a greater than 90-degree angled cliff wall. Now, not by much. We'll say a 95-degree cliff wall. So angled backwards towards you, you can climb that. That was pretty cool too. So when I get in the playtest, I'll definitely try to um, show that little piece off. If you're hearing some noise and all that in the stream, it is from people jumping into the Stars Reach playtest voice channel that are not muted. But that's okay. I might have to turn some of the volumes down, but once the game starts, I want to make sure everybody can actually hear the game. I went back and was listening to my earlier playtest I streamed, and I had the game audio turned, I think, too low. So I don't know if people were able to really get a good feel for the play testing, well, the game audio. But we're going to try to make sure we have that sorted this time around. Got about 6 minutes. And I do apologize ahead of time. I've got 4 monitors I'm watching. And so my head is constantly turning, looking at different things, different screens, and all this. Once I actually get the game going and I'm focused on that, everything else, I should, my head shouldn't be all over the place. But more importantly, hopefully I'll be able to stay focused on the chat windows a little bit better. So, Splitty, was today your first time playing, or have you played other play testing?
All the beeping.
What's that?
All the beeping as people join and leave, join and leave.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, I left this open. That's right. Just a little slideshow of some of the screenshots. I mean, their site shows video, but first time I signed up about 5 months ago and just got your key 2 days ago. Okay. I'm roughly in that same area there, Spitty. I think I joined or signed up 4.5 months ago and just got my key as well. Okay, let me start moving some other screens around here. So I am prepared to launch the game. It's going to take me a little bit of configuration when I launch the game. I want to switch the screens. It's on a ultra wide monitor, high resolution, played just fine. But for streaming, I like to do 1920 by 1080. But I gotta wait for the game server to open up so I can log in, change the screen resolution, and then I'm going to have to adjust quickly my OBS Studio setup so that way everything will be happy and ready to go at the proper resolutions and fully fill the screen without extra black bars. Yada, yada, yada.
Hello and welcome, everybody.
Hi, Rod.
Hello, Mr. Georgeson. How are you today?
Hello. I think I scared him by saying hello. I do have my audio over there.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, we should be within minutes here, guys. Let me go ahead and open up the game and see if the server's there yet. As soon as it... Aha! It looks like I have to enter the game to get to the screen.
Servers are unlocked if you're having the jumping in. Now's the time to do so.
It's got to load.
The water's fine.
Already got on their case about this is just ridiculous that I gotta wait for the server in order to change my screen resolution. Cry, whine. That was the only thing I could find that I kind of felt was a negative. Okay. Okay. We want to go windowed mode. We want to go... I'm getting there, guys. 1920 by 1080. Apply. Now let me jump over. It doesn't let go of my mouse, but that's okay. Once I get this added here, so we're going to add game capture. And specific window. Stars reach. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you guys can
Seems my
see
cat's
that. Now I
wondering
gotta
why
move
everybody's
it
being
to the
so
right
quiet.
location.
My cat is looking for where that other cat is coming from.
Now let me turn that. Where's the game? Huh? What's going on here?
Hey, you, be quiet. Well, welcome everybody to session number 2 of today's session. Today we have invited groups Beta and Kappa to our preview sessions.
And we're
we'll be running
listening
for 2
into their
hours
Discord
today.
channel right now.
We had an
We'll let
earlier
them
session
talk
and
for a
we've
bit.
continued from that earlier session. So if you happen to join that one, your character will be accessible and available again. Any things you did in the world should remain there. We will be wiping after this particular session so that we can open the doors up for a new group tomorrow. If you participate in today's sessions at all, we will be including you in some of the future ones. Just keep an eye on the Discord for when your group is called, and you'll be able to join those sessions. We should have a collection of new and older players here.
So my guy
welcome
is
to all
sliding
the
around because the ground
old
is
players.
icy.
Thank you for coming back, and welcome to all the new players. If you have any questions, we're going to have a few of us in here. Dave's in the chat with us, as of myself. I am going to have a meeting that I'm going to run off to for a little bit, but I will check in from time to time, and I'll leave you in the hands of David.
Rod's going to be a movie star.
Okay, so that
we will be
just
doing
have to
inside the
play.
game.
Okay, I'm going to have to
we will be doing some footage this evening. So
quiet
there's a
them
chance that
down.
you may end up in one of our videos that we premiere at various different times. So make sure you're wearing that smiling face as you're running around the world. There's also a chance that, depending upon what we're doing for various scenes, that we may alter the world a little bit. So you may notice some things. I'll try to announce beforehand if we do it, where I may like kill off the creatures for a period of time, but we'll respawn them back so that you can continue. Maybe turn the lights on for a little while.
Okay.
So
There.
you don't have the
His
night
voice
cycle.
should be a lot quieter now. Let
Or
me
go the
tone it
opposite
down
way.
just
Maybe
a
we
little
want to see
bit.
some night scenes. So we'll try to announce those before we do it. It should only affect one server at a time when we're doing it. But
Now
don't be
we're going to go
surprised if
back
it's,
here to this home
a little
port
different than normal.
because we're going to die.
Although if this is your first
That's me almost dying because I slid off the mountain too quickly.
just a little weird.
With that, I'm going to leave you in the hands of David for now, and I'm going to head off to another channel and start working on video capturing. Thank you all
So
for joining
this is
us.
the climbing mechanic where you can go left, right, up, and down. But here you can see I chose a very poor spot to go down this mountainside. But
I have a question. I made a homestead earlier, and I'm having trouble relocating it. Is there any way to get a pop-up on the HUD to locate where I had it?
You're so not going to like this answer.
okay, so I'm going to.
Currently.
I think I'm just going to die
But it's not added yet.
because I need to.
Keep searching.
Oh, good. I somehow managed not to die. Okay, where am I going again? Right there, that blue shaft of light. That's where I'm going. Those are bad guys that killed me before. That little square right there was my death spot. That orange ring is
I got a quick question for
the
you.
spot
This
that's
is
going to
still
blow up.
pre-alpha, correct?
Oh, yeah.
And what is your definition of pre-alpha?
Not alpha. What pre-alpha means is we're on our way to alpha. We're honestly getting pretty close. But we still
Okay.
don't have.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just trying to get back to the reason I'm trying to get to the starting location. Okay, come on, guy. Climb.
In good shape. And then when you get to beta, you start to get more in the 80% territory.
There it goes.
We are not quite
Is I'm trying to get to the starting location. It has crafting stations at it.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay. Now the combat right now,
I can't.
I like
stay
the
in
sound of the
game
guns.
more than a few seconds. An AMD. Exact specs.
Okay. No, that's exactly what I thought you might say.
now I'm really not focused too well here on the direction of this. I'm just running around. Okay, there it is. This is where we're trying to go, guys. But the climbing mechanism. If you're watching Spitty, you can go up to a tree, jump at it. Check this out. And I can climb around the edge of the tree. I can climb up into the tree.
You might consider quitting out of the game and then launching from Steam again. You get the option.
So yeah, pretty cool.
Okay.
You can literally climb anything. I love it. Okay,
I'll give that
now
a shot.
let's try out some crafting here, or what we can do. Game a lot smoother now, at least for you. Nice. You're off to find a tree. Good luck. Okay, so here's recipes. Diamond. Nothing. Ceramic. I have something that's yellow. I don't know. Okay, so
I've forgotten. What is the key to toggle between free mouse and the locked mouse?
T. The way I remember it is.
how
T
do I
for turn.
craft? You click on it again. Okay. I don't know if I wanted that. There's some specific things that I want to try to make here. Like my own crafting stations, maybe? This is a recipe list. I have no clue what I'm doing here, guys. Let's go to this one. Tool maker. That's the one I want to start with. Oh. Okay, this is what I want. I already have a terraformer. Tool maker. Oh, this is the crafting station itself. Refinery stove, xylo slicer, gravity gun, instaformer. That's the one. Okay, for this, I need a tier 1 metal. We got gold. For this, I need inert gas, and I only have 1, and I need 10. Okay. So I need some more gemstone, 20 of them.
I've probably overlooked this several times, but I can't
I need
find
some
the
inert
information
gas.
as to
Okay.
how to request to become one of your
A
testers.
tool maker. What do we need for this? I need plastic.
Can't you?
I got the metal,
I'm pretty sure that.
and I got some stone. So
That's
I need
probably
plastic.
the information I was missing. Let me try.
Yeah, you bet.
What's a xylo slicer do? I'm just seeing, can we make any of these? Gold. So I'd select that. I have plastic. We need plastic. And I heard somebody else mention earlier on a stream, to get plastic, you need something like oil, which I think is in a refinery. Oils. Shale. Craft. Collect. Okay. So then we come in here. Now, based on the stats, I've got quality 30, 60, 85. When you hit craft, it got some stats over here. Quality 23, 56, 10. I don't care. We're just making stuff, right? Why is this oil different than this
That was
oil?
it. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Oh, this oil is made from wood. Okay. I don't have much wood, so let's not use that. We got lots of shale here, so we'll just keep making this one here. I don't know how much I got. Did I get 1? Did I get 10? I don't know the quantity that I'm getting here. Obviously, this is pre-alpha, so right now, when I'm crafting, it's only let me do it one at a time. I am sure there will be mechanics in here to do larger groups of crafting. Shale was pretty easy to find, so I'm just going to, I think, burn all this up. Yeah, their UI here needs a little bit of help because it's way too many clicks to get a craft to go all the way through. Okay, now I'll be out of shale. Okay. I want to check my inventory. So I got 80. So I think I was getting about 10 per craft on the oil side. Now we need to see if we can make any kind of plastic. Recipe. Da-da-da-da. Ultralax. Diamond. Huh. Okay. What's this guy? Spin lathe. Sure, let's check you out. Now, see, I know what I want. It would be nice to be able to look up what I need to make.
So I was noticing when you were climbing the
plastics.
mountain earlier that your stamina or the yellow bar was going down. If it completely zeroes out while you're
Hey there,
climbing or doing
Kevin.
stuff, do you fall then?
You do.
Okay, see the red, green, and
There's ways
over
around
here
it.
in the crafting side, we got a yellow dot
You hold down the F key,
versus a red dot.
and certain
Red,
of the
nothing
controls
matches.
different,
I think yellow just means something matches, but I might not have the quantity needed. I have 0 of 20. I must have had it at some point. Here I got 11 of 20, so yellow
Oh,
must
that's
be...
awesome. So you can do that while you're in the middle of an action.
You can.
If they're chatting in the other chat group is getting bothersome, let me know, and I can try... I'll moot. I'll moot the Discord channel. Oh, what's this guy? Stove. Maybe the stove does it. Out of range. No, I'm not. I got a green little rectangle.
Well, that's how the mega people get you.
Fruit jam, flame out, cure all, meat
Don't
kebabs,
try to
power
take
cells. What's a fruit jam? We could put some fruit in there. Yup. And some bone. Well, we got Kevin watching, and I know Kevin in Star Wars Galaxy was a huge chef. So let's take some of them blueberries, which is green. I only got 4 bone, and this is going to take 3, so this better be worth it. We got focus recovered 34, effect duration 34, and versatility of a 45 on that fruit jam. So let's collect that. Now let's open up our inventory.
So I see you collect XP and resources from various things with that device. What about the trees? Do you do the same thing with the trees, or are the trees just there for...
Okay. Trying to overtalk other people gets a little bit confusing. Let's see. We got over here on Twitch. Yes, you do fall. Stop climbing when your stamina runs out. Oh, yep. Answering that other person's question. So this is the confusing thing. I want to see the stats on this item again, and I can't see it here. I believe I have to go to the letter K on the keyboard, and then I jump over to collection. Will the jam show up over here? And it doesn't. So how do I ever see those stats again on that jam? Huh. So here's that jam, but I couldn't tell you where's the stats. I need to find out how to make plastic. I made oil. That's the type of metal alloy. Obviously, being able to search for the recipe would be nice. Can I make... I want the plastic. I need more gemstone and gas. Let's try this guy. This guy should be achievable. I need inert gases. I think I get that stuff from killing critters. I don't know. Omniblaster, Pathfinder, Refinery, Trailblazer. I think I already have that. Xeno Slicer. I've got that. I need plastic. Okay, what would a camp kit need? Gemstone and metal. Okay. What's a harvester? Oh, I already got the harvester. I'm not sure what to focus on here. Is there any other tool that I'm missing or work surface? I think I just need to go gather more minerals. Gathering more minerals so I can unlock more things, I guess. Metamorphic, advance. Oh, you have to be in a homestead. You have to be in one of these boxes, laser beam walled places. They call them homesteads or camps. You have to be in one of those to learn skills right now, which is. You see plastic? Ugh. It went too fast. There's no way for me to see a complete list of recipes either, it looks like, unless I go up to these workstations. Carbon, diamond, garnet, fluorine. I can't make. This is a reactive gas. Okay. Oil, ruby, sapphires. I need inert gases, which I don't see here, and plastic. Nothing new showed up over here. If you're too close to the workstation, it doesn't trigger correctly. It says out of range. Yeah, these are very specific. I think I need the refinery. Makes the most sense. I think I need more skill. Because I've got the oils and all that. Okay, so to get refining skills, I suppose I just need to use the tool here to get resources. Let's go get some fancy ones, though. We're going to go into space. Because I suspect there's less ground that's been chewed up so bad that it's hard to get. How are you doing, Kevin? I really like this mechanic in outer space. When you get to an object, you will basically be able to land on, and now that object becomes your gravity location, center of gravity. That was really confusing. Playing some Valheim, are you? Did you see that there's a way to get in the pre-alpha test? If you go to their Kickstarter, follow it, and then like send them a screenshot, they're opening up. If you send them a screenshot that you are following their Kickstarter, you have better chance of getting into the this alpha testing a lot quicker. Something like that. Go look for it if you Okay, now to deposit, I just bizarrely just hit the letter Q on the keyboard. There's no indication that I'm actually doing that for you guys. Okay. Let's go to a different rock. This one gave us all the same sort of stuff. Yeah, this one seems to be all proxine. So you just jump up in the air and your guy takes off. Then if you hold the control key, I really like that. So now I can walk around this. Whoa! And it didn't have enough gravity to hold me to it. That's cool. More proxine. I bet you this thing with the big hole in it is dangerous. I bet there's critters on this one. It only makes sense, right? Oh, we're getting some iron. But more so, I'm wanting to know what we're getting as far as experience points go. That's really what we need here is experience points. So let's open up K. What are we getting? That's what I need. I can't learn it yet. Okay. I need 150. So I need 200. So we're going. Unfortunately, they did say they're going to server wipe. So no reason in trying to build a big stockpile here. But I do want to get enough to get into some of these other skill things. I'm only getting 2 XP at a time. Was that other rock giving me more XP? We need to watch that as well, because if I can get more XP by a different resource. Oh, something like chromium, magnetite. It's almost like the center. As we get deeper into this rock, we're getting okay. We're full. So now we come over here and we throw out all this rock we've been getting. Whoa. Oh. That's weird how it grows the piles on an asteroid versus on the planet. It's like obviously no erosion or anything like that. Oh, this is only 1 XP at the top. Okay. Now we're getting 2. So in theory, the deeper we dig, there's the chance we might go up to 3, 4, 5 XP. But it's not really the deeper we dig, it just happens to be the resource we're collecting, maybe? Nope, we're back at 1. And really, again, we're just trying to get XP right now. You guys watching have any questions? Throw them out. Do I have enough? No, 183. I need 200. But really what I'm trying to figure out is where in the crafting tree do we get the recipe for plastic? Okay, I'm full. Okay, do I have enough yet? Nope. Oh! What the? They don't like me. I have no idea if they're still following me. Okay, we're getting some proxine. I already had a bunch of proxine. That should be enough. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Chronoplasty. I might need that too. Well. Okay, control. There we go. Oh, wait. I'm upside down. That's the orientation I want. I'm holding the control key to rotate with AS, WASD type keys. Uh-oh. Got a zone quick. They was after me. I pity the fool who comes outside next. I might have to pick up that chronology thing in order to do the plastics. I have no idea. Well, this is not the place I started at. That's the tool maker. I do like that the workbenches are color coded. I am not out of range. So obviously that's something that they got to work on. Oh wait, I got to go to the skill tree. Other igneous sedimentary all right. dancing heals wounds for other players. So there is a purpose to dancing. I think I'm a little bit better than him. Oh. No. I'm struggling to get this to come up. Okay, let's see if we got plastic. It does look like they're in alphabetical order. Fluorine. Multiple ways to make it. Methane is a reactive gas. Uh-oh. None of that unlocked what I needed. Okay. While all that's cool, we want plastic. So I need more XP. This little mountain over here looks like it has a couple of different resource types. Couple of different resource types in it. Resource. Okay, one. Kill streak. Oh. Uh-oh. Now, it has the wrong gun for the animation. That gun is supposed to be the terraforming. Well, I'm supposed to have the Omniblaster on, but... Okay, let's try this again. Terraformer. Sand. Shirt. I shirt myself. They've got a lot of different resource types. I'm liking this. We've got shirt. We've got rhyolite. We've got sand. My hopper's full. Oh, yes. You can almost use that to build a defensive wall. Can we go after this thing? Now, to dodge, they said while you run, you hit the control key. Oh, look at that. Stole my kills. Jerk. How dare he? Oh, look at some plant life over here. I love the fact that you can climb trees. Okay. That's enough. And go back to this tool. Let's look at 84. I'm thinking we need chrono phasing. Maybe a couple levels of it. So we're going to try to get another 200 here. From what I'm experiencing in the game currently, I definitely feel that this game, it's playable. I mean, yes, I know it's a pre-alpha. I mean, just give me some places to truly homestead. Give me some storage units that I can put some stuff in. I can already see myself wanting to set up a permanent homestead, storage units, all that kind of stuff. Oh, my hoppers. So what we're going to do is we're going to run backwards, pressing the Q key. It's kind of like building a wall. We definitely want to be getting at least 2 XP. I would love it if we can find somewhere to get more than 2 at a time. I'm surprised this doesn't use any stamina or the blue bar, which is your mind or whatever they call it in this one. Your focus. I'm surprised by doing this type of mining that stat bar isn't decreasing. Okay. We're going to run backwards while pressing the letter Q. I was hoping to do more crafting, but it looks like crafting, I just need to unlock these skill trees. And I didn't spend enough time on any one thing in the first play test. Okay, my hopper is full. Same trick, different day. Okay, what are my... Oh, I need at least another 10 points. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong key, by the way, guys. Hey, that's good to know. They can't climb steep cliffs. I hope. Yeah, they can. Okay. Got lucky there. How much XP am I getting? 2? Oh, I'm getting something else. That doesn't look like XP. That almost, I don't know. I was thinking of getting some like gemstone at first. Dang, these play tests don't last long enough. If I truly want to test out the whole skill trees here, and since they started us with a wiped server, I know there's a play test on Saturday I can join. What did that say? Oh, I'm too close. I thought it was too far away. $246. I want to try to get to 300 because it's really important that we figure out where the plastic trees are at. Oh, we got caulk. See, this is a little scary when it when you see outside your cave. It looks like I'm going to fall to Middle Earth. My hopper is full. $282. Almost there, guys. Ah. 300. That's what I need to unlock 3 more boxes. I think we're going. We're going to go unlock those 3 boxes. Let's see. Switch to the Pathfinder tool. And we're looking for the blue beacon in the sky, and I can't see it. There it is. Ooh, that hurt. Whoa. Those guys were waiting for me. Oh, green stuff. Glass. Okay, good enough. Where's it? Pathfinder. This gets us Ranger XP. Ranger Rig. Okay, let's go save our respawn point just to... Oh, wait. Well, that didn't seem to help. Where am I going to get plastics from? Forestry, mineralogy, civil engineering. I've got oil. How do I actually craft it into something? So like right here, I've got 80 oil. It says I need plastic. So if I come in here into here, I keep collecting recipes trying to unlock plastic. Here's oil. Aha! Now I have plastic. I must have just recently unlocked plastic with one of those. I must have not seen it. I guess I wasn't looking for a square brick for plastic. Don't ask me what I was looking for. Maybe like a 3D printer or something. And how you doing there, Raph? Thanks again for stopping on in. This whole segment here, I'm pretty much testing out the crafting side, and the plastic was giving me confusion. I had the oil figured out. There's too many clicks in the crafting process to click, click, click. That's way too many, but I'm sure you are fully aware of this. Okay, used up my oil. Now I was trying to make a tool. G. wrong station. I was trying to make the Instaformer, but I don't have enough gas. No, I wasn't trying to make that. It likes to fib and say I'm not close enough when I'm actually too close. A slicer needs plastic, which I have enough. I have enough. And I have enough. We're going to make one. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Craft. Oh, look at that versatility. -21. My resources are phenomenal. Okay, can I make anything else here? I already got those tools. So I can't make this guy. I would need more inert gas. The xylo slicer is for lumberjack. That's kind of what I thought. Does it work on like on this planet? They're more like cacti and stuff like that. But let's see if I can get back to the other planet. Okay, let me try it over here then. Where's the tool? Okay, here it is. Let's replace it with the Pathfinder. Whatever these are, I'm thinking they're going away. Nice. Pow. I like it. You know, I want to make sure I can make a planet a desert wasteland. Okay, so down in the lower left of my screen here, I have a letter F and a C. I honestly don't know what those mean or do. F, I'm guessing, is fuel, but it doesn't seem like I need to do anything. C is if you get... Oh, okay, and equip a shield. All right. F, you should try. Press and hold. Oh! Well, hell. Who knew? So what is this top thing? Okay, it says no target in range. So how would I consume one of those? Oh, that must have ate it. We need a sound effect or something because I just ate all my food not knowing I did anything. Yep, I remember food buffs. Okay, so down here, oh, much better. We've got cactus fibers, Joshua tree root stock. That must mean I can plant. All right. Yeah, I need far more playtesting time to get to these higher level skill trees and do true crafting. So yeah, if you don't mind running playtesting servers nonstop for me, that'd be much appreciated. Come on. We're going to try to go back to a place with a little bit more exciting stuff. I haven't unlocked those yet. I mean, by burning things down, I don't really get anything from a burnt tree, do I? I bet I get charcoal now that I think about it. I bet there's some form of charcoal I can get. Let's go over here. Oh. Come on. There we go. Ah, so it basically has the dot effect. Damage over time effect. Good to know. Okay. I'll get used to this sooner or later. I know if I hit that, my guy will reorient. Yeah, my brain is all about the crafting side. There'll be plenty of playtesting to burn everything down. Is everything up here at the top of some big... Yep, we're going for those trees. Oh, yeah. Light, hard wood. Now, after I start the tool, I can run away as far as I want, it looks like. Where'd you go, Jackalope? Okay, easier to see. Okay, I can't have the tool going on 2 trees at once. Dark, soft wood. Yes, I do know about the explosive velociraptors. Velociraptors. Can I use a slicer on this guy? Those guys. I like how they run and hide in their hole. Well, I guess in this case, it's just bad AI, I guess. Players purposely did that to trap them. Oh, there's water down there. Hydrogen. Okay. Well, they are. Okay. Ooh, fruit tree. What do I get from cutting it down? Okay, so somebody lit this tree on fire. What happens when I cut it down? Where'd it go? Was I too late? Oh, is there coconuts in these trees? Oh, yeah. Now I just need grapes. Bananas, coconuts, and grapes. That's what it's all about. Whoa. They didn't like me getting their nuts. See, I was just over here and there was no fire. I'm assuming another player just did this. Whoa. I didn't get anything from a burning tree. Too burnt to yield anything. All right. Good to know. So if I start this, but then I run away from this. I can live with that. Okay, I need to know, where is the home spawn? Up there. I really wanted to make this insta form, but I can't. I've had poor luck getting inert gas. Oh, come on, scroll down, scroll down. Letter I. That's a reactive. That's a reactive. Inert. I have nothing to make it with. Definitely need a way to sort this screen. Obviously, I'm sure this is in your agenda, between like, hey, I need to make a gas or this or that. Right now, it definitely isn't the easiest to figure out where to find things. Let's see, power cell. Here all, oh, these are just food. I mean, that's not bad. It's just not what I'm looking. So I can make a tool maker, I think. Boom. There we go. What about a lathe? Oh, don't have enough. Okay. So not a lathe. What about a refiner? Got that. Got that. There we go. But they're going to server wipe it. All this cool stuff I'm making. Green Team Games, how you doing? I like it so far. My first play test was earlier today, and in that play test, I just kind of ran around collecting everything I could, getting used to things. In this one, I'm focused more on the crafting side of the house. So I've been trying to figure out what I'm doing here as far as crafting goes. You know, we need a black hole bomb, so we got to get that. There, and so I've been focused on the craft side of the house, struggling a little bit with some things, but other things not so bad. Upgrade the Pathfinder. Awesome. Good to know. Yeah, I was able to make two of the crafting benches, but I haven't been able to make. Well, I just found out I don't have the resources for the next one. But yeah, so I made the tool bench. I made this station here, and I made the slicer tool somewhere. Oh, right now it's over here, my Xeno slicer tool. So I like that tool for cutting down trees. I definitely am. I love crafting in games. So my first play on this was earlier today, and my goal was just to get stuff. And this play, I've been focused more on what can I craft, and that's led me to find out that I basically have not unlocked enough of the skill trees yet. Well, I like the Chrono Slicer to come over here, cut down trees. Bamboo. Oh, yes, please. So this has been my focus. I just want to see what's available. What can I get? I know all the recipes are not there yet. There's a prowler. Let's see if I can get him and survive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm going to die. You didn't see that? That didn't happen. Nobody saw me do it. Worst time to get in a fight. In the middle of the darkness. Nothing at all, man. Oh, too funny. There's already collected some of those trees. But no, I really like what they've done with the game. I can tell from my Star Wars Galaxies days that with all these different resources I've collected in the first gameplay day, this thing is going to have a very robust dynamic crafting system. Obviously, the UI needs some help. I want to know what's the stats on my chalky soil here. And the fact that you have to go over here to the skills tree to look at a collection, to click on chalky soil to see the stats, that's silly. I should be able to see that on the other screen. Now, maybe not see that if I haven't unlocked the proper skill. That's fine. But there should be no reason that I have to jump over to all these different screens. And I couldn't even find this screen at first. Somebody told me it was on with the skill tree. It's like, why is it on the skill tree? I didn't understand that. And Raph was in earlier when I was streaming, and I did mention that to him. Especially when I'm on a widescreen monitor, or even here. This is 1920 by 1080. I have an ultra wide monitor, but for streaming, I stream at 1920 by 1080. So here, seeing all these resources, look at all this dead, empty space. I should be able to either mouse over, at a minimum, mouse over and get the name of what it is, chalky soil or whatever. I shouldn't have to click. My real life job, I'm a website programmer, and you want people to find what they want with as few clicks as possible. So having to click just to see the name, That's just a tool tip that could be solved. But then I can't even see the stats on this resources unless I go to, well, not recipes. I got to jump to a skill tree, then collection. And even then, this is still missing some things. I crafted some food earlier out of the berries here. I cooked up some stimberry stuff. Here, let me go do it real quick and show what I really don't like. So we come over here. I think I did fruit jam. I think I got enough. We'll see. Yep. So 3 bone. And then I come through here and we'll say, we'll do some coconuts. And we're going to craft this. Now, on this screen, you can see the stats right here. Focus recovers 67, 67, 45. Now, let's remember that. 67, 67, 45. I leave and I come into my inventory. And one, I don't know where it put it. That's the stimberry. Where'd it go? Did I forget to pick it up? Where'd my jam go? Okay. I'm making this difficult. Can I don't have any limes. Can I meet? I don't have any. Here. Let's try this again, but I'll pay more attention this time. Okay. So we have lemon squirt, 56, 56, -10. I think I forgot to hit collect. So that would be a bug, because if I forgot to hit collect, I just lost my fruit jam. But now I should definitely have some. That's lemons. Yeah, I lost my fruit jam. Okay, so lemon squirt. What are the stats on this lemon squirt? What are the stats? On these resources, I can come over to my collection and I can look at minerals, or I can look at flora. But on my inventory, there's no way for me to know what my stats are on my lemon squirt. That's fair, Raph, that the stats are random right now. Perfectly fair. My issue is, okay, I made it. Why can't I see the stats anywhere? And I know this is a UI UX thing. I am not saying this game has a big problem, but these are some of the quality of life things that I think would be nice to have for Saturday. Woohoo! Saturday is to be able to mouse over these and at least get the name as a tooltip. But then if I actually click on it, you've got all this screen real estate. You should bring over that list of stats on this screen on a click. Yeah. It only shows when you craft, not afterwards. It won't be there Saturday yet, though. Sorry. Oh, man. You guys can't reprogram the whole thing by Saturday? It's all good, Raph. I just appreciate you guys listening to my feedback. I know I'm one of thousands, so I know you haven't even got to these UI pieces yet, but this is me playing the game. These are the things that I'm going to be looking for out of the box. Let's say when you, definitely by the time you go live, but you know, when you go for a always on alpha server or something like that, these are the things I definitely feel are too hard to locate in the UI UX. So go yell at the UI UX team. Tell them I told you to yell at them. Blame it on me. I'm okay with it. But no, the fact that oh, hey there, Angles. I'm sorry. I've seen your chats there, Angles, in YouTube stream, but uh, I've been so focused on my own things and stuff. I haven't been responding well. You're not as important as Raph or the Green Team Games people, so deal with it. Linked system not connected. What do you mean linked system? But I do appreciate just being able to see it. No problem there, Angles. Yeah, I was where I've got all my chat windows positioned. It's kind of difficult. But yeah, so one of the bugs I found was when crafting, I made myself some fruit jam. I hit the craft button, but I didn't click the collect button. I just hit escape and it disappeared. In Star Wars Galaxy, if I would have opened up the cook station or the tool again, it would have reappeared. Oh, incomplete fruit jam. Here it is. Incomplete. So what do I do with that, guys? I got incomplete fruit jam. Inventory. What do I do? Is it just garbage now? Ah, indicates a bug, yes. Okay, so that's how I caused said bug. Is I got this wonderful, I crafted a green blob with a white question mark in it, guys. And the way you can do that, if you guys want to test this out at home, you go in there and you craft something and don't hit the collect button when it's done, hit the escape button, and yeah, then you have some nice green blobs and question marks. If you click on consumables, does that filter? Let's see. Inventory. Consumables is locked. Nothing happens. But clothing, I haven't got around to trying to figure out how to make clothing or if I can make clothing yet. Or if the game has clothing options yet. But no, I mean, even though I'm finding things with the crafting UI that I'm struggling with, in no way do I see that as a detriment where you guys are at with this game. In no way. This is pre-alpha testing. My day job is programming websites, so I understand the programming side of the house. I understand what's quick, what's easy, and I have a good idea of what's not quick and easy. Can't make clothes yet. You're testing a clothing system. Hey, well, want to give me access to the clothing system server? I'll test. Yep, no UI filtering. Yeah, I saw the no UI filtering yet. Was it in my crafted items? No, it was in here. The recipe list, I think, is where I was. Yeah, we've got carbon and carbon and carbon and carbon and carbon. And I have no way to identify what's the difference between this carbon, this carbon, this carbon, this carbon, and this carbon. After clicking on them, I can see I make carbon out of methane or a gas, or graphite, or methane out of an ore, or some wood, or oil. That'd be a waste of oil. So I can see that, and obviously some UI cleanup needs to happen. So yep. No, I definitely see what you guys have going on. And that's UI, UX stuff. I get it. That stuff, you know, once you have time to hit it, should go pretty quick. Oil can be refined from wood. I didn't know that. Good to know. So if I come in here, Like right now, I want to hit the letter W on my keyboard to have this jump down to the alphabetical W's to look for wood. However, the wood is scattered all over the place because wood, well, one, it wouldn't be in this list, but wood, there's light wood, hardwoods, and all this kind of stuff. So let's take some oil from shale. Here we go. So yeah, I could definitely, what is this? This is a light hardwood, a light softwood, and a dark softwood. So, but yeah, if we want to mess things up, you hit craft. See that collect button? Ignore it, guys. Hit escape, and then try to find it in your inventory. Check it out. Incomplete oil. Oh, I figured out how to make green blobs. This is fun. I'm probably going to crash the playtest server on them. But yeah, I really like the system. It's just UI elements and filters and all that kind of stuff. But the data set behind all this, I see where you guys are at. I really like it. If you notice, each time you move between planets, we randomize your avatar. And I noticed my clothes would change, but I wasn't quite understanding what was going on there. But yeah, definitely crafting things like all this kind of stuff. I like how meat kebabs and mushroom things that need, how it needs bone, but the picture in here looks like it's a stick. You should be able to make kebabs with wooden sticks too. No problems. Just let me know, Raph, when I need to slow down for you to take notes for me. I purely joke, man. Never take me seriously. I'm here for the fun of the game, of what you guys got going on. So yeah, never take me seriously on all that. I appreciate you listening to not just myself. I appreciate you and your team listening to Discord, listening to those of us in the playtest. Much appreciated. It is appreciated, bud. If you're ever in Michigan, I'll buy you a beer. And I don't drink, but I'll buy you a beer. I love the stats that you got going on here. I love, because of your living planets, you've got all these resources that erode to something else, or they melt to something else. What does quantity and zone mean? Does that mean how much of that is on this planet? That would be my assumption. Well, you know, the offer stands. If you stop by Michigan, you know, lower southwest corner of Michigan, nearby Chicago, you got a free beer. Whoa. I do like the view distance on this. I feel like you have a really good view distance for this game without any lag. I can see people fighting out here. I like the view distance you have. With no lag. Now, the Swiss cheese ground, I gotta get to a point where I can make the tool to flatten ground, because I'm the person that will go around flattening all this stuff because it bugs me. Can I... Oh, I did hit him. Boy, they don't like me. No, there's a tool to flatten them. I just can't make it. I don't have the resources for it yet. The white one is the tool. It is the Instaformer. But I can't get enough inert gas, and knowing that the playtest only has another half an hour, I'm not worried about. I've used some of my gemstone. I had enough gemstone and I had enough metal, but I didn't have enough gas or know how to make enough gas to make this. But I believe this tool will allow me to flatten ground rather than just extract and dump dirt. Oh, they look mean. I know how to die with nice critters. Uh-oh. They can fly. Whoa! I shouldn't have come. Whoa! Have you ever seen a dead man running? Stay. Oh, that's not fair. I thought this was a safe zone. There, I'll go to space. That's called the dead man running. It's a special feature of mine. I run monsters over to people who might be able to fight them, and then I zone out as quick as I can, hoping to save my own tail. Okay, here we go. How far can I go away from everything? So, Raph, the other thing I've noticed, I know right now your zones are a little bit small, but like this being everything in the space zone, it would take no time at all for us to use our tools to completely mine out every asteroid that you see, completely make it gone. So you might end up with a bunch of, I think I've hit invisible wall because I'm twitching. People are saying a lot about, you know, the whole making planet Swiss cheese. The concern I have would be making the space zones absolutely void of anything. You can make space zones way larger than ground ones. Space zones also have gas clouds, nebula, and all that. Okay, cool. That is good to know. I would also recommend possibly that space zones, because these are asteroids, maybe space zones could get new asteroids from time to time. I mean, that would be viable. That would make sense. Control. There we go. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get some maps going too, so I know what I'm flying towards. It's like, yeah, this spot. Would these platforms also have the ability to have maybe a different color beacon? Like these are all blue. What you're describing is actually a core thing about the game theme. You're all from homeworlds, they have been ecologically destroyed, so the servitors allowed you off your plants, but you're okay, so it'll play into the game mechanics is kind of what I'm hearing from you. And that makes sense. I mean, making planet Swiss cheese is one thing, but obviously in a small space zone here, I've been harvesting some of these asteroids and you can make them disappear pretty quick. The big ones take a little bit longer, but with a couple of people, that whole rock could disappear pretty quickly. Good answer. Let's see. Oh, the lights around the portal indicate the world. Okay. Thank you, Green Team Games. I will have to take more note of that. I was looking at basically the big glowing shaft of light. And Raph says, right now the short answer is players will not do better. They're just as bad as they've always been. We're humans. There's lots of things down there that would probably kill me. Yeah, your day-night cycle seems like nighttime is lasting a lot longer than the daytime cycle. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's 50-50, but it seems like I'm playing more in darkness than in daylight. Can I one-shot the deer? Oh. Get back here. Invulnerable, no damage. So I was shooting that guy for quite a while. Nothing happened. So I'm assuming that was just a difference in server lag, basically. Oh yeah, go underwater. I'll chase you. Underwater, I had to climb out of underwater. And those deer have no problem at all navigating underwater. Hey, there's a deer right next to me. Oh, look at my arm. That hurt. Okay, here's a bug. I am fully 100% underwater. I don't care that I can't kill the deer, but I'm underwater and I'm not taking any damage. Oh, my tools do not like it underwater. It's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What did I just... Ow! Look at my arm, guys. Ah! Trick shot. Welcome to my underwater base. It's not a bug, really. Okay, I'm going for an underwater base. If it's not a bug, it's a feature. Whoops. see what happens. Oh, they don't care about underwater. So, running underwater to avoid explosions didn't work. That's my let's get my stuff back, Cube. So much. Missing system isn't the same as a bug technically. Okay, that's fair, but you know, what's the analogy? I was in the United States Navy, and on an aircraft carrier, and it was kind of funny because they were always running different pipes and wirings and air tubing and all this kind of stuff. And the common joke was if they left a pipe in place too long, then some other crew would come by and paint it. And that meant it was permanent. As soon as you left it there too long, it became a permanent thing. So I'm just kind of hearing that, well, a missing system, oh, after a while, that just becomes a feature. Hey, where are you going? I'm not underwater. Whoa. Residual bug from being underwater, I guess? Yeah, this Swiss cheese ground is a problem. Oh, yeah, my avatar is still broke. Check it out. I'm going to collect stuff up our way. Sorry about that. I switching tools, and he's not switching tools. My avatar is all freaked out. Oh, it makes collecting things kind of a challenge. Which way is he pointing? I like the backward sound effects here. I'm going to have to record it, play it back in reverse to see if you have some subliminal satanic messages. These guys are fun to fight. I love the sound effects that you guys have chosen as well. The fact that your sound effects are so full of rich bass, I really like that. These are like brilliant butterflies. Beginner food. Where are you going? I love the tree climbing aspect. Where are you at? That guy likes to attack from behind. Not just attack, but kill. from behind. I'm gonna die. Put my gun away. Come on. Oh, I can't climb this tree? How am I supposed to escape if I can't climb a tree? Here's a banana tree. Can I climb it? I'm thinking it's because I'm bugged. We'll take them bananas. And shrooms. Now in the future, will the flora that you harvest temporarily disappear and then regrow? I know where it says I've collected everything, but the visual is still there. Will the visual disappear and it be simulated regrowth? Okay. That's what I was assuming was going on. I was assuming that they would regrow because it makes no sense to leave it there and nobody else can collect it. No, tell your sound guy he did a good job. I like the deep bass that the gun has. But when you let it charge way up, there's no sound. That's it. Did I see the sound guy, the lead singer? I don't know, lead singer of who? Oh, I didn't see the line above that. There's something you can't type. I somewhat remember that lyric. I'm drawing a blank though. That's awesome though. I think he did a really good job with this sound. Information Society. But when you hold down for a supercharge, the sound effect is dull. It's like, eh. Let's go around. Coconuts. I got 6 coconuts. Uh-oh. I like to die. We got him, guys. Oh, he has a cool sound effect. I'm sure I'm going to die to. I'm guessing this guy is kind of like a boss. Or a mini boss. Oh, he just made little guys. Uh-oh. He made lava. That is so cool, guys. I'm digging that. My targeting seems to be way off. Lava, and that appeared to be a lava flow. Let's see, where's the bad guy? Okay, we got you, buddy. You're going down, even though I haven't even damaged you. Am I even damaging him? Oh, I just did a roll through the lava. Get me out of here. I like this mod. I could use a slightly better weapon. Whoa. You're going down, buddy. Oh, you got me in lava again. Uh-oh. Not good. F. Where's he at? Wait a second. Now, does his health how quickly does he regen health? Oh, you're... No, he was almost dead. Oh, he's almost full health again. He is full health again. What, just because I needed to rest and heal, he gets to rest and heal? That is unfair, guys. Oh, come on, buddy. There's two more in the background. Where's my targeting going? I'm not even shooting at him. My battery's too low. Well, how do I fix that? This is how you die in a PvP fight. Where's my gun? I've lost it. Said one. Your hopper is full. I don't care. One. I can't select my tool. F5 to refresh a GUI. Oh, so is this like a web browser then? A little bit late now. I lost all my wonderful... Oh, that's gonna hurt. I need a rocket launch, guys. Let me be a weaponsmith to make myself a better gun. My battery's too low and I have no more batteries. It's like I'm not going to be able to win. Get in a hole. Now that I know how to fight them, now that I know about the battery aspect and all that kind of stuff, and that I can hit F5 to refresh my fight screen if something gets skewed, I had him. He was mine. Most creatures assist each other in groups. That's cool. Part of the arcade vibe. We're trying to capture some of the feel of old bullet hell of 80s arcade. Nice. The row of creatures, pattern shots, and power-ups. Nice. Yes, it rebuilds it in case it gets bugged. And yes, it's kind of, and yes, kind of, we use HTML for the GUI layout. So we can stream updates to it from the server without client builds. Impressive. So since you're listening, where's my screen? Is it this one? Where's the game? Oh, I gotta find it here. One second. So this is me starting to stub together a little website for collecting information on Stars Reach right here. And so, yeah. Obviously, it's just a background slideshow right now, but I understand HTML. So does Angles. He works at the same place I do. Sometimes that's a problem. I'm kidding. Okay. I got this screen back on. But no, that's good to know that F5 kind of will help rebuild some of that screen in case. And I'm sure that's just right now. Okay, so some trees we can't climb, it looks like. I haven't looked at those in particular, but I did register starsreachwiki.com. That sounds like I'm dead. What? Thanks, guys. A free look mode when you're dead so I could spin around and see what was killing me would be kind of nice. The Reach database and starsreach.wiki. Nope, I did go ahead and register starsreachwiki.com. And, you know, going to be piecing things together over there. have some cool things that I want to do with some of the data. More so when it goes live and all that kind of stuff. So just started playing with it. So that brings up a question though. I had a question about, are you guys going to allow a couple of external APIs? One of them we would really like to see is an API where I could ask the server for all of my character's resources. Like, hey, my character name is nfoGuides. Give me all of nfoGuides' resources, backpack, anything he owns in a container, backpack, whatever. So that way I could write a separate little website piece here that will help us, like, hey, I want to build this tool station or this weapon, and it could go through and calculate out all the resources I already have, everything I'm already missing. So we are definitely third-party developers that would gladly make third-party tools to assist this type of game. If we could get something like that, API would be awesome. Another API we would love is on the chat window. Once you have like a guild chat, we would love an API that would let us be able to have our guild chat be pulled and shown, let's say, in a Discord channel, as well as anything typed in the Discord channel would show up in the game. This would let people that can't currently play the game because they're at work, but that would let us be able to have conversations with them and all that kind of stuff because, well, they could be in the Discord while other people are playing, so they could still be part of the game. Discord now have game integration, which you are considering. That would be awesome. We're looking at it just for, even if you don't integrate it on your own side, which would be awesome. We're looking at just, hey, if there was an API where we could go get that information, we would work on code for ourselves just to help our own guildmates. That way, if we're trying to do a guild event, you know, oh, well, only 3 people are online out of 14 or 30. But if it's something that we could kind of integrate with an external service, and that would be true with if you end up having an in-game email system where you can message private messages in-game, that would be another thing that would be really cool if there's an API that would allow people access to that outside of the game. Anyway, we're API fanatics. We would love to see stuff like that. But yeah, if you integrated some of it directly into Discord, that's awesome. But I also know that takes time away from your team. And I bet there's a lot of team out there or people like myself and the other person working with me will be Angles, who's in chat. These are things that we would love to be able to basically read only stuff. The stuff that would be read and quote unquote write would be more of the guild chat or maybe sending a message from outside of the game, but it goes to everybody in game. That would be some cool stuff that we would like. But yeah, keep an open mind. I know it's probably too early for you guys to talk about it, but be aware we're out here. We would love stuff like that. And I want to check out these 2 websites you mentioned. And since I've been kicked out of the playtest, let's come back over here. Yes, I did see this one, and I'm not going to lie, I wasn't impressed. There's not much here yet, and the stuff that is here is basic wiki stuff. But I haven't seen this other one, so let me click on that. I'll have to take a look at this guy's here. The one that I started, again, you're more than welcome to look into it from time to time. There's nothing here. What you're seeing here, I stood up and quite literally a couple of hours the other day, just as a starting point. And there's more to it you're just not seeing. Here it is. There it goes. Yeah, so these are just framework that I'm starting to lay out. There's no data set behind this. Another thing I would ask, if your team is willing to share like the icon set that you guys are using for inventory items, that would be awesome. If not, I will screenshot them and I'll clip them out. Not expecting freebies from other people on your own IP. These are just things that I'm going to do it anyway. And yeah, be aware of it. Again, this is starsreachwiki.com. Feel free to look in on it from time to time. My goal is just to be picking away at this. Hopefully have something somewhat usable by the time you guys do your what do you call it? The actual alpha, not the pre-alpha, but the actual alpha when you're running servers 24/7, I'm assuming. So yeah, mine is just your press kit screenshots in the background as a little background slideshow, and a dark mode for these are going to be control boxes and all that kind of stuff, and yeah. So anyway, we much appreciate you, and for those people watching the stream, I definitely want to say thank you everybody who's tuned in to watch. Thank you, Ralph. I keep mispronouncing your name. Oh, you're gonna have to slap me around. Thank you, Raf, for stopping by and talking with us, talking with me, talking with the rest of the people in chat. I really appreciate being in the alpha, the pre-alpha. I like where you guys are going with this. I don't have any complaints for a pre-alpha. Every little piece and stuff that I was running into, yeah, that's a little bit of spit and polish, and all that stuff will go away. So we'll hopefully see some a little bit of that cleanup. You said you do some builds that on Saturday might have some of the quality of life stuff in there that people mentioned. I'm not expecting everything. IT's like the Ninja Turtle. Yep. So again, yeah, if you guys are if the Stars Reach team slash Playable Worlds is willing to share inventory icon set, I would love it. If you don't, it's your IP, it's your time, no problem. I'll toy around with it and we'll have fun. And so Raph, yeah, Angles is a coworker of mine. We played Star Wars Galaxies together for years. He was a far better crafter than me, and I loved the crafting aspect. He was a far better crafter than me, far better PvP person, far all the way around. He was better in the game than I was. But I think you will find that the art is on your drive unencrypted. Oh, okay. You know, and I realize there's tons to make yet, but you know, if I can use your actual artwork, screenshotted even and clipped out, I'll do it that way. But if it saves me time, then I can be working more so on building out the little website piece more and not worrying so much about where the graphics are coming from. But again, if at any time your team does not like what I've done with the graphics or how we're using them, please let us know, and I will change it instantly. It's your stuff, so rock on. That's last time I'm going to bug you, Raph, until I won't be able to play on the Friday play test because I got to work. I already skipped work today, but Saturday I'm hoping to jump into the play test. I think that's for everybody, so I'm hoping to jump back into the play test and do some more of this. So I will see everybody there. I'll be in Discord throughout. I always lurk in Discords, so I'll be out there. Have fun, everybody. Thank you so much, Raph, for stopping by. And yeah, peace, everybody. I'm going to end my stream here. And until next time, if I can find the streaming windows. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.